The damage caused by fuel-powered vehicles have risen to a new height. The death rate caused by air pollution have already risen by more than 30% over the last 27 years. But now that the aftermaths of pollutants released by these vehicles are becoming more obvious to the world, the innovation is slowly moving towards electrical power. This year, World Solar Challenge invites best of the minds around Australia to design a solar vehicle powered completely by the sun and which has to cover a distance of over 3,000 kilometers. Research is a key aspect when designing anything which is to fulfill certain client needs. By understanding what the companies in market has to offer, we were able to benchmark them to our design. We started with a general question: what does the user look for in a car when it comes to the car's center console? We looked at 3 featured cars, one each from 3 different companies. These included Audi S5, Honda Accord and Toyota Camry. We observed the key aspects of each car design and how the central console was keeping up to the other main parts of the car in terms of car aesthetics, design and new features that not only provide comfort to the passenger but also add to the overall look and appeal of the vehicle. The key feature demands from an appealing and accessible car were cup holders, comfortable armrest, and the reach of the driver to the console system. Along with the information acquired from benchmarking, our research also included consumer interviews. These interviews were conducted with consumers who use their vehicles vigorously on day-to-day basis for both long and short commutes.
Our team started by brainstorming and coming up with ideas, forming visual mind map and a project timeline to effectively complete the project. A thorough research was done on different kinds of center consoles and user needs to come up with conceptual sketches and designs while taking precautions not to cause any patent infringement. In the selection matrix, we compared and rated all the designs we made to rank them according to key selection criteria such as manufacturability, aesthetics, tech and functionality, etc. All our proposed designs were rated against the Toyota Camry 2019, which was taken as a standard design in terms of traditional and modern designs. The design that best suited the criteria was then modified, integrating further enhancements, and necessary CAD iterations were made afterwards, such as making the gear knob and handbrake included as a switch. The screen and user interface were also carefully considered to make the design cost-effective as well as modern and appealing to the users. This led to our final design that was sent for 3D printing.
Once our final design was selected, this decision had to be made regarding what type of material will be used and further which manufacturing process will be used. In turn, all of the material that chose was very straightforward as we chose ABS. ABS is of low cost, very easy to work with. It has a low melting point, which allows us to easily mold it into various shape and design. And now we have 2 types of manufacturing. First one is 3D printer and another one is injection molding. We choose a 3D printer because it's easy to work with. FDM machine.
The entire console was broken down into 3 different parts so that the manufacturing time can be reduced. From there, the parts were then glued together to give the actual representation of our final design. From our initial concept, we managed to completely change the screen by removing the various knobs and controls and making it a touch screen. The screen is slightly tilted towards the driver, which enables him to have easy access of the features of the screen. The rectangular area next to the screen is a magnetic strip which will hold the cell phone of the driver. The cell phone is then integrated with the screen. This means that whatever is being played on the cell phone will be displayed on the screen itself. Hence, the driver would have his 100% attention on the road. If needed, the second seater can use this device to aid the driver without the driver having to touch the phone himself at all.